All right. Shalom, Akim. Hey, man, this is Ariel from GMS Tampa Bay 12, GMS 13 Rulership Ba. I want to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to our Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Haloyim La Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles at Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Salutation to the Akim out there that push this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom to all you sisters as well, to the listen in meekness, quietness, and humbleness. And speaking on you brothers, you know, all we got is us. I'm gonna tell you right now, all we got is us when it comes down to life. Really, when it comes down to it, all we got is us in this world. I'm not talking about the spiritual aspect. Of course, we got the truth. All right, we got Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, we got the understanding. I'm not talking about that. Of course, we understand we have those things, and we're very grateful to have those things. But ultimately, what we have here in the flesh is what? Each other. All we got is us. And we have to understand that and cherish that. When I say us, I'm talking about the brothers, man. The brotherhood. Man, the brotherhood is the most beautiful thing, bro. Like, hey, man, I grew up in the world, and yeah, I had cats, you know what I'm saying? I had friends, you know, niggas, if you will, for lack of a better term, I had those, okay? And yeah, is it cool, you know, you have people there for you or whatever, you need something. But now you got brothers, you got actual men in this world that not only are gonna be there for you and need, okay, you may lack something and the brother got it, he got your back, but also in spiritual, you know, spiritual, what's the word I'm looking for? Counsel. We all fighting the same battle. You don't got another brother out there that's trying to become a rapper, and then you over here, you know, trying to feed the elect. No, we all trying to feed the elect. We all want Yahweh Shai to come back. We all have the same struggles, you know, for the most part. Okay, when it comes to the spiritual struggles. Okay, we all on that same mindset, getting the hell out of here. And then you're gonna, you know, what's the point in bickering with your own brother? All we have is us. And I want to, hey man, I love brothers, bro. Me personally, I don't got no problem with no brothers. I don't got no problem with no brothers. I should say, I don't have no problem with any brothers. Okay? Personally. And Lord willing, I never have a problem with a brother. And if I do, Lord willing, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai puts a spirit on me to make the right judgment call and do the right thing. If I'm wrong, okay, if I have a problem with a brother because of something I did, and he called me out on it, then I gotta take that rebuke. I gotta check myself, and I gotta fix that about myself. But if I have a problem about a brother with something that he did, then it's time to learn to forgive brothers. Like, you know, it really ain't that serious. We all in the flesh. Brothers struggle with different things in the flesh. Something that you may be good at handling, the next brother may not be good at. And if he comes upon you in you know, it's an issue, he coming at you the wrong way, it's because maybe the brother, you know, he can't handle that situation like that. And you're supposed to be the bigger man and guide that brother in. Like, you know, don't worry about it. You know, forgive the brother for his transgression. Because ultimately, we want Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to forgive us. We want the Most High to forgive our sins. We dirty ass, our righteousness is filthy rags. I can say that for myself. I'm a dirty dude, bro. What kind of person would I be if I asked the Lord to forgive me for the bullshit I used to do back in the day and the shit I commit every day? I'll say it like that. We commit sin every day. For the shit I do every day, and then I can't even forgive the next man because, you know, whatever. Whatever. Think of the most pettiest thing that you could think of, and you can't forgive your brother for that. You got to check yourself, bro. All right? And that's a red-ass Edomite right over there. That's the reddest Edomite I've seen all day. But let's get into the scriptures. And our Edomites are the so-called white men, according to the Holy Bible, okay? They're red, okay? So let's get into the scriptures regarding this. This is the book of Sirach. Now we're going to go into the Apocrypha. This is the book of Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus, chapter 28. We'll start at verse 2. It says, "Forgive thy neighbor the hurt that he hath done unto thee." And when you go into the word neighbor, that's talking about your brother. It's not talking about the dude that lives next door to you, all right? Or the dude right, you know, right adjacent to you, all right? We're not talking about that, all right? We're talking about your brother in the truth. Your brother, excuse me, another brother that's fighting the same fight you're fighting. He's fighting for Yahushua, you fighting for Yahushua, and you happen to bump heads about some worldly shit. It was his fault, whatever the case is. What's it say? It says, forgive thy neighbor the hurt that he hath done unto thee. So you got to learn to forgive your brother for whatever he may have fucked up and transgressed, trespassed against you. You gonna carry that shit to the grave, bro? Come on, man. Because that's exactly where you're gonna end up, in the grave. You can't forgive your brother, you're gonna get put to death. You gotta let that shit go, bro. You got a problem with your mans? All right, let that shit go. Even dudes in this world, bro. You gotta learn to let some shit go, man. For me, bro, it's easy. Unless you do some real snake shit, which hasn't really happened to me in a very long time. It definitely hasn't happened to me in the brotherhood. But unless you do some real, you did the snake shit or something, bro, like, hey, man, whatever, man. Oh, will you repent? Forgive thy neighbor the hurt that he hath done unto thee. So shall thy sins also be forgiven when thou prayest. So when you pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, what do? You ask for forgiveness, don't you? I know I do. When I pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, if I remember, sometimes, but if I'm really in the spirit, I'm asking the Lord to forgive me for my trespasses and all my transgressions, because I'm a dirty dude. So what kind of dude would I be if I'm sitting here asking the Lord to forgive me for my transgressions, but I can't forgive the brother who trespassed against me? That's fucked up, bro. Brother may did some shit or whatever. He may have been drunk, said some shit out of pocket. Me being right-minded, I gotta recognize, oh, brother drunk. All right, drunk, man. I talk to him when he's right. And when he's right, talk to him and, everything's said, it's all right, bro, just ease up on the alcohol, whatever the case is. You good, bro. You're my brother, man. I love you, man. You need anything? Yeah, man, you should check your spirit, though, man. You got to learn how to deal with brothers like that. You hold them grudges, and sometimes brothers do some shit that's, real fucked up. Sometimes brothers say some hurtful shit to you that's uncalled for. Okay, yeah, sometimes that happens. But you got to take the low road. And if a brother rebuke you and you don't think that is necessary, hey, still take it. Take that shit, man. Turn the other cheek. And then when the brother's right-minded, talk to him about it like a man. And if he can't get it, then still forgive him. Like, you know what? It's all right, bro. Don't worry about it, man. We're going to do this work together, man. Let's just do the work. That's all that matters. Let's just do the work. Let's serve the Lord. Let's serve the Lord. Let's edify the sheep. Let's do that. All right? Don't worry about that. I forgot of it. I already forgot. You got to learn to forget shit, man. I mean, you don't have to forget it, but, you don't got to be dwelling on dumb shit. Forgive thy neighbor the hurt that he hath done unto thee, so shall thy sins also be forgiven when thou prayest. One man beareth hatred against another, and doth he seek pardon from the Lord? So you gonna bear hatred against this man over here, but at the same time, you seeking a pardon from Yahweh Shem Yahushai, from the same transgressions that you may have did in the past? Yo, bro, tighten up, man. It don't work that way, bro. It don't even work that way in the world, man. It don't even work that way in the world. You dealing with Jake, you dealing with people in the world. You can't just expect things and you're not giving it. Slakia, that's nasty, I know. You can't just expect things, but you're not giving the same energy back. All right, we gotta do better, man. We gotta stop being like that. Stop, yeah, we're gonna get emotional, we're gonna get hurt, but you can't let that cloud your judgment to the point you're making some serious mistakes. Verse 4, Ecclesiasticus or Sirach chapter 28 verse 4, he showeth no mercy to a man, which is like himself, and doth he ask forgiveness of his own sins? Here it is, you got a man that's in the same flesh you in, you both in the flesh, you both subject to the same transgressions, to the same bullshit. You know that. Here it is, you a man, and you see this man going off making mistakes, and he pissed you off or whatever, he did some shit to you while it's in the flesh, and you basically got hatred towards this man now, bro. Come on, man. He's serving the Lord just like you serving the Lord. That's all that matters. Yeah, you don't got to be best friends, best buddies, but you got to understand that this man is still your brother, and there may be a time where you have to fight side by side with this man when all hell breaks loose out here in this world. You may be the only two. The Lord will do that, bro. The Lord will put you against the Lord will put you with your enemy in the truth. He'll put you in the same room as him while you really got to battle the real enemy out here. He'll put you with your enemy in the truth. That's why I said you gotta love your enemies, because your enemy in the truth is still your brother. That's why you gotta love your enemies. You got all these problems with them, but ultimately none of that shit really matters. All that matters is that you serving the Lord together. The Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua will put you on the same street with him. Somehow, some way, you'll be in the same building with this man that you got a problem with. And then all of a sudden, martial law, boom. Flash grenades, boom. And it's you two. And now you got to work together. You're going to be happy to see that, brother. You're going to be happy to see that, man. You can be like, fucking faggot ass gravity. Hold on. You're going to be happy to see that, man. Let's go and do it again. You know? And ultimately, I see you falling. And ultimately, that's all that matters, is that you got a brother. You got a brother with you. It may not have been your best brother, you know, the brother that you gravitate towards the most. It's gonna be the one that you really can't stand seeing, you know. But the Lord will put you in proximity of that bro, and now you're gonna have to shed your differences, and you're gonna have to fight the common enemy. You're gonna have to forgive each other. You're gonna have to forgive each other right then and there, because none of that shit, all that petty shit don't matter no more. Now we gotta get through these troops, and we gotta get to safety. That's what matters right now. And we got to do it through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It ain't through any of our spirit, it's through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So whatever differences you may have had while y'all was together in the truth, you got to shed that shit, because now it's time to survive. You dig what I'm saying? Verse 5, if he that is but flesh nourisheth, if he that is but flesh nourish hatred, who will entreat for pardon of his sins? So if you nourishing hatred within the flesh, what power are you gonna call on when it's time to ask for forgiveness? Who are you gonna call? You gonna call Yahweh Shem Yahushua? Yahweh Shem Yahushua is not gonna hear your prayers if you're doing the wicked shit, bro. I know I wouldn't listen to you. Here it is, all brothers is doing their best to be good brothers, and then you got a problem with this one man. Bro, just let it go. Let it go, bro. It's not that serious. It's really not that fucking serious, bro. I see you fucking falling. Damn, this shit wanna fall in this car. It's not that serious, bro. Who fucking cares, bro? Let that shit go. Let's serve the Lord together. That's all I want to do. I just want to serve the Lord with brothers, man. I know I can't do this shit by myself. I mean, I say I can't do it by myself, and Lord willing, the Lord, I don't have to do it by myself. I got you guys. I got you brothers with me, man. The body. Remember thy end, and let enmity cease. Remember corruption and death, and abide in the commandments. All right? And that's ultimately where our mind should be, on the commandments. All right? We meditate on the Lord's statutes and commandments. All right? We meditate on the laws, because the law is perfect. Yahweh Shai was perfect. Remember the commandments and bear no malice to thy neighbor. Remember the covenant of the highest, the Most High Yahweh, and wink at ignorance. That's what you should be doing. You know brothers ain't right, man. You know brothers go off and shit, man. If a brother do that shit to you, man, just pray for the brother. And then talk to him when you get a moment. Don't let that shit fester. Talk to the brother. One of you parties are gonna end up, you know, admitting wrong. You know, and then it's all good in the end. I've seen it. It works all the time. Remember the commandments, bro. Remember the commandments. Remember, you know, Yahweh. Let's get it real quick because I have it right here in the Bible. The book of Matthew. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 22. But what verse is it? Book of Matthew, chapter 22, verse. We'll start at 36. Master, which is the great commandment of the law? Yahweh Shai said unto him, Thou shalt love the Lord thy power with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. So we're talking about the Most High. The first thing you need to do is to love Yahweh, to love the Most High Yahweh. All right, you understand that Yahweh is the architect of the universe. This is our power. This is who we call on. Of course, through Yahweh Shai. All right, but all praises to the Most High. Okay? Thou shalt love the Lord thy power with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. This is the first and great commandment. So what's the second? If that's the first, then what's the second? Verse 39. And the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets. Okay? On those two commandments. The second one being what? Love thy neighbor. What's it say? As thyself. Love thy neighbor as thyself. So you know you love yourself, as you should. All right? So you're supposed to deal with your neighbor as you would want someone else to deal with you. If he's in the truth and he's pushing the word of the truth and sincerity out there on the highways and byways, putting up videos, okay, in the same doctrine as you, going through the same struggles as you, then you love that man. Forget the differences you may have. Oh, his breath stink. Fuck it. Who cares? We all fucking have a problem. I talk too much sometimes. Some regular ass shit, bro. That's just some regular human shit. Let that shit go, man. We're not the gods yet. We are powers. Yes, we are that. Now, don't get it twisted, but you know what I'm talking about. You brothers know what I'm talking about. We're gonna get there too. We're gonna get there. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, he's gonna raise up his elect. And you can't expect to be part of the elect if you can't do a simple act as just, you know, turning a blind eye to some dumb bullshit that happened, you know, a year and a half ago. Fuck that, man. The hell with that. Fuck that. I'm gonna get this last joint right here. This is the Bible, bro. It's the book of 1 John, chapter 4, verse 20. If a man say, I love God, or I love Yahweh, I love Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. If a man say that, if a man say, I love God, and hateth his brother, he is a liar. So you really don't love the Most High. Because what's this commandment say? It said the very first commandment says to love the Most High with all thy heart, all thy soul, and all thy mind. And the second commandment is like unto the first, to love your neighbor as thyself. You get how this thing works? That's what Yahweh Shai was saying. If you did these little things onto your brother, it's like you did it onto me. Or you visited me while I was in jail. You know, you fed me when I was hungry. You gave me clothes when I didn't have any. You see how it goes? See how it all ties together? So it says, if a man say, I love God and hateth his brother, he is a liar, straight up and down. He's fucking lying. He's lying. For he that loveth not his brother, whom he hath seen, so you see your brother, you see him, touch him, you know, slap him in the face, psh, psh, you know, you can't love this man who's right there in front of you. He's right there, okay? You can't forget the little differences, and the man's right there. You can see him. You can see his differences. You can see his faults. He can see your faults, but you can't be the bigger man and just forgive the bullshit. Who you can see right there in front of you. How can he love the Most High, whom he hath not seen? How can you love Yahweh Shai, who you can't even see with your regular eyes? You dead up lying, bro. I'm telling you that right now, bro. You got to change that. You got to change that. And this commandment have we from him, that he who loveth the Most High love his brother also. Slot. So if you love the Most High, then you got to love your brother also. And you got to know who your brothers are. You got to know who your brothers are. You know who you love. You can't just say, oh yeah, you know, I forgive you. You can't say it to the brother, I forgive you, but then you really don't forgive him. You got to show the brother that you really forgive him, that this, you know, there's no hard feelings. I do it all the time, bro. It's easy. And I'm not trying to big myself up because it's all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. But the shit is fucking easy, bro. Yeah, I'm a little older than brothers, you know. I seen it, you know, brothers may watch this video, you know. I'm a little older than certain brothers, bro. So, you know, I'm telling you because I've dealt with it, you know, before the truth. Just be humble, man. Just fuck it, bro. Be the bigger man. Let's get out of here, man. Let's get out of here together. Cause you know what I'm saying? You know, brothers know I love brothers, man. I love brothers. I don't ever get no sour face when I'm around brothers. You know, it's just not my nature. So, you know, try not to let little things bother you. And if a brother pissed you off or whatever, man, just, you know, if it's that serious, talk to him. And if he really transgressed, then yeah, address it, you know. If it's something that can't be forgiven, then all right, that's the whole, I ain't talking about that. We're talking about the little petty shit, bro. The little easy shit, the little dumbass shit, little, you know, no, I ain't gonna say that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about, man. You brothers know what I'm talking about, man. Fuck that, bro. You know, brothers, you know, wherever y'all, you know, whatever brothers may watch this video to have that may be going through that, you know, Lord willing, this is edifying unto you. All right? And with that, I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And may Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakak Wadash, Barak Kal Akim, all you brothers. All right? Let's get out of here together, man. Let's do it. Let's win.